Oh, I am Nathan Burbage Sinclaire. This is part 2 of auditioning. Here's another tip that has worked for many of my pupils. Wear a hat at the audition. Hats are always good value, give you a bit of character. Many's the time a good hat is a talking point. And you can use it to punctuate your lines if you take it off and hold it. You can even throw it in the air with joy or hold it and crease it up with anxiety while saying your lines. However, if you have food as well, do not take the hat off, as you may drop the food or the hat or both. Here are some examples. Wise a man if chief mucket of his time be but to sleep and feed. Now, with another hat. What is a man if the chief mucket of his time be but to sleep and feed? And another. What is a man if the chief mucket of his time be but to sleep and feed? You see, the hat is influencing the part. Here's more. It's obvious, but you need to turn up on time. This is really fucking important, so listen! Lots of actors go, oh, you know, look, fuck, I'm going to be late because I'm with my partner, I'm shagging and they'll still see me. Well, they may not, actually. You will not go down well if you appear half an hour after your allotted time, burst into the auditorium with a cocky look on your face saying, oh, I had a late night, you know, and there's been a knock-on effect, know what I mean? Or say to the casting assistant, oh, I was due an hour ago, but I met a friend and had coffee. Being on time is essential in the theatre. What would happen if you felt like turning up at 8 o'clock for a 7:30 start in the theatre? Anarchy! Mind you, just to give you another view, I heard once that allegedly the great Joaquin Phoenix turned up for an audition worse for wear with puke all down his front an hour late and was totally useless, couldn't read and got the part by being exactly what the director wanted. But this was because the director was looking for that sort of weird character. Here's another tip. 6. Number 6, have a happy disposition and smile. Do not look gloomy lest the part's a gloomy one. If that's the case, be very gloomy. A miserable actor is not what a director wants in his or her production, unless he says, be miserable, of course. Some actors, especially West End Wendy's, more on them in another online acting class, find it very hard to be miserable at audition, even when they probably are very miserable in real life. But do not be over-friendly or kissy-kissy with the director, especially if you don't know him. Do not shake hands with anyone unless they offer their hand to you. They're aware you may have just been to the toilet because of nerves, will not have washed your hands. Also, in these days of strange flu, no one trusts anyone's hygiene. Also, it comes across as a bit bumptious and over-keen. Be happy by all means when entering the audition room, but above all, do not whistle. Directors hate whistlers, instantly ban you from the audition room as it is dreadfully unlucky. It will make them instantly think of you as an unlucky talisman. It's like, say, Macbeth, not the Scottish play. You'll be asked to leave. I mean, I've just said it, albeit whispered. According to the theatre rules, I should leave myself now, I should go. But I won't. In some instances, I've heard stories of people being kicked by stage managers by daring to whistle. Number 7. Be confident. If asked to read a part after you've delivered your piece, which may happen if they think you're good, do so with supreme confidence. That is not the time to be a shrinking violet. You've earned the right to read. But if reading and you've been eating or playing with your hat, do not take your hat off or eat food, so you may drop the script. I'm always asked, what should I wear? What should I wear, Nathan, they ask me. Wear appropriate clothes is my answer. If they like to ask you to leap about and be physical, do not go in evening dress or a ball gown or a tuxedo. On the other hand, if you're going up for a character, like, for example, someone like a tramp, I think you should go as a tramp. Similar if you're up for a king, I don't think looking regal does anyone any harm. Remember, few people have any imagination. Push them in the right direction. If they want a cowboy, wear a Stetson cowboy hat and eat a hot dog. Your attitude must be correct, so do not have attitude. No one likes a smart-ass, true, but having said that, a smart-ass can get the job. If you know about the piece, you do tell them, but don't be too surly either. If you have big food, offer your auditioner a chip by all means, but do not be offended if you're asked to leave the food outside. When they ask you, as they will do, what have you done? Reply, today, well, I went shopping and had a cup of tea. And then, laughing, make the director realise you have a good sense of humour, which is always good. Thank you. Our next lesson will be fitness. Please contact me at nathanburbagesinclaire.co.uk. The book Acting the Nathan Burbage Sinclaire Way is only $150 or £75 or €90 is available on the website. The video is £300 and is as yet unavailable, but will be soon. Thank you muchly. Whatever God you believe in, may he or she or it bring you love and peace and, of course, truthful acting. And, of course, satire and ciao bella. To paraphrase the great Sophie Ellis-Bextor, acting is my life, you see. This lesson was dedicated to the late monk Spiro. Mwah.